Good evening and welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. Today is Tuesday, September the 9th, 2014. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Andrew Todd. In tonight's news, Tullahoma High School was placed on lockdown for a short time yesterday. Middle Tennessee State University is starting a program that aims to reduce the possibility of sexual assaults on campus. A teenager drowned in Timms Ford Lake in Franklin County on Sunday, and the Tullahoma Police Department wins an award for their work in providing child safety seat information. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6.
When your family suffers the loss of a loved one, the caring and compassionate staff at Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel are standing by to assist you in every way possible. We are proud to support local industry and offer only Batesville caskets. Many funeral homes don't own or operate a crematory. We utilize the only crematory in Coffee County. Your loved one never leaves Coffee County. We can accommodate any need and any budget. Consider our complete pre-need service to remove this burden from your family during their time of grief. Lock in today's low costs and protect from inflation. Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel. Our family caring for your family.
The Russell Barnett Automotive family has come up with a new challenge. Purchase a car from one of our 5 locations: Russell Barnett Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, GMC, and Ford of Winchester, or Russell Barnett Ford and Kia of Tullahoma, and we will donate $100 to the ALS Foundation or Parkinson's Foundation. The Parkinson's Foundation is a pie in the face. The ALS Foundation is a Ice Bucket Challenge. That's to you. $100. Come on down to Russell Barnett Automotive family.
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need: mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
If you like HDTV, you're going to like what Charter's been up to. Adding so much free HD that Charter TV is a whole new experience. National Geographic HD, Animal Planet HD, Discovery HD, Sports in HD, movies, news, kids programming. Plus, Charter now has thousands of free movies and shows in HD on demand anytime. You want to see more TV in HD? Try Charter. It's smarter.
Welcome back. Tullahoma High School was placed on lockdown for a short time yesterday after the Tullahoma Police Department received information about armed suspicious individuals on the Greenway. Police were notified by concerned citizens that a man had made a statement that he was going to, quote, go shoot someone, end quote. The unknown white male was last seen on a pathway behind the Wendy's restaurant on Wilson Avenue, heading in the direction of the library. Officers searched the area of the Greenway and the surrounding area. During this time, the high school was placed on lockdown as a safety precaution. Officers were able to locate 5 adult males on the Greenway in the area of D.W. Wilson Recreation Center. The 5 adults were carrying airsoft-style toy pistols and told officers they were going into the woods to play. The officers identified the 5 adults and cautioned them about the dangers of openly carrying replicas of firearms. The high school was taken off the lockdown status around 2:50 p.m. and continued with school activities. Police have cautioned that this incident is a reminder of the hazards of replica pistols and other weapons. A very serious incident could easily occur had the replica weapon been pointed at someone, whether intentional or not. Remember that officers only have seconds to respond to a perceived threat. Fortunately, this incident was resolved peacefully.
Middle Tennessee State University is starting a program that aims to reduce the possibility of sexual assaults on campus by targeting potential male attackers. The Daily News Journal reports that student orientation at MTSU already had a section advising students about ways to avoid sexual assault, including teaching safety tips such as avoiding traveling alone and staying in well-lit populated areas. Now the June Anderson Center for Women and Non-Traditional Students will sponsor training focused on engaging male students in the discussion about preventing sexual assault. Jimmy Hart, Director for News and Media Relations for MTSU, says housing staff, athletics personnel, and others are also going to go through training that looks at issues such as what is consent and how to report and respond to sexual assaults.
A teenager drowned in Thames Ford Lake in Franklin County on Sunday. The Franklin County Sheriff's Department said 14-year-old Jesse Barnes died after swinging on a rope swing. Once he was in the water, friends said he started to struggle. Friends told authorities they tried to save him but were not able to help. Barnes was a sophomore at Franklin County High School. An autopsy is being performed.
The Tullahoma Police Department was presented with the Governor's Highway Safety Office Award for the Child Passenger Safety Fitting Station for Middle Tennessee. The award was presented at the Law Enforcement Lifesavers Conference in Murfreesboro last week. The GHSO recognized the agency in East, West, and Middle Tennessee that best demonstrates program participation. Statewide, there are 89 fitting stations. In calendar year 2013, approximately 2,200 car seats were issued statewide for an average of about 24 per fitting station. In 2013, the Tullahoma Police Department conducted 89 examinations that resulted in the issuance of 79 car seats. The CPS program is a grant-funded program that provides training for officers and certifies them as technicians in the proper installation, fitting, and sizing of children for the proper car seat. The technicians will also assist parents and relatives with the proper installation of car seats and provide guidance as to the proper restraint for a child. In order to receive a replacement car seat, Tullahoma residency is required. The technicians are generally available Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. In order to ensure a technician is available, you should call 931-455-0530 in advance. Sergeant Phil Henderson is the supervisor of the program and is assisted by 5 technicians, including officers Rocky Ruling, Tim Brandon, Matt Watson, Sam Campbell, and Mickey Blanton.
Stay with us. We'll be back in a moment with more Newsleader on 6.
When you're running late headed to that sporting event or horse show and hungry but need gas, you don't have to choose which to get. Just stop at any Quick Mart, where gas prices are normal and the food is outstanding. Burgers, fries, salads, sub sandwiches, chicken strips, egg rolls, even pizza can be picked up while the gas is pumping. Stop by any Quick Mart today and not only save time, but enjoy some good cooking, southern hospitality, and prices you can live with.
Looking for a unique gift for someone special, or perhaps something just for yourself? Then you need to check out Grady Mac Denim Company, right here in the heart of Tullahoma. Grady Mac features the full line of men's and women's Lucky brand apparel. Stop in and check out our denim production line. Grady Mac offers a full line of outdoor sporting apparel and much more. And check out our custom fly fishing equipment, fine art, and signed sports memorabilia. There's something for everyone at Grady Mac Denim Company, the most unique store in Tullahoma.
Let the Smokehouse be your mountain getaway destination in beautiful Monteagle, Tennessee. Enjoy our cabins, restaurant, and old general store. Shop thesmokehouse.com, featuring homemade barbecue sauces, jellies, and many other fine Tennessee products. Our live Music on the Mountain series features some of the best local and Nashville talent every Friday and Saturday night, 6:30 p.m. No cover, kids welcome.
Get Fit for Life, Tullahoma. Join the urgent team Get Fit Tullahoma Health Fair and Fitness Expo Saturday, September 13th at Northgate Mall from 9 until noon. Speak to health professionals, receive free health screenings, see different types of fitness demos, and more. And this year, we've introduced green vendors. Learn about sustainable energy and recycling. Don't miss this free and fun-filled morning for the whole family. Come out and see us Saturday, September 13th at Northgate Mall.
Welcome back. Tullahoma Mayor Lane Curley and the Tullahoma City Board hosted a meet and greet at South Jackson Civic Center last Thursday evening. Newly elected officials from all Coffee County boards were invited to meet with citizens and each other. Newsleader's John Gray brings us this video.
And there are numerous folks around, newly elected officials, re-elected officials. oldly elected officials, and everybody from mayors to state senators are here today for the meet and greet at South Jackson Civic Center. There's Barton right there. There you go. There's that new judge right there. Look at that. Not judge, district attorney.
Yeah, I'm lowly.
Just lowly. That's a good job. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good to see you. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
All these new people in here. How you doing, Ben? Look at that good-looking woman right there, huh? Ain't that smile? I love that smile. She's a new county representative. Hey, Rush. There's the honoriest human I know right there. What are you doing? Campbell Smoot. How are you today, Campbell?
Terrible, thank you.
I knew it. I knew it'd be that. I knew that's the answer I'd get.
It's a very appropriate answer.
Oh yeah, they're lining up right here. Look at them. There's the new trustee right there.
Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Mr. Skelton, Mr. Lester. There's our new county mayor right there, Mr. Gary Cordell. And like most receptions, there's always food around, and Chick-fil-A's involved with this right here today. Look at that big smile. Look at this guy right here. Did you lose your razor?
It's time to grow a beard.
It's time to grow a beard. Wintertime's coming.
Wintertime will be here before we know.
Leaves are falling.
First frost in about 6 weeks.
There you go. Jimmy Blank. Mike Stanton, all these good folks right there. Look at there, there's old Kim. There's Kim. How you doing today, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you.
I like that hat, man.
Thanks, sir.
You look like Panama Jack.
Panama Jack, that's me.
You look better than Panama Jack.
I don't know about that. Look at that face right there. Talk about a good-looking fellow. Look at that guy.
How are you doing?
Fine, man.
I would love to get involved with that. Well, it's good to see you. Had left your
So there's Morning Glory right there. Look at that smile. I always wondered, that Joe Lester?
Hello, John.
Joe, are you working up a deal with the judge?
Absolutely. I'm getting brownie points here in case I need them.
That's somebody like you and me need brownie points. There's no doubt about that.
Get out of jail.
There you go. There's Vice Mayor right there. Mr. Jerry Massey. Look here. Look at that. Aren't they? Isn't that good looking bunch right there? That's Ricken County Commission. So the room is full and people are visiting with their newly elected county and city officials. And it's a meet and greet at South Jackson Civic Center, put on by the mayor and the alderman of Tullahoma.
More Newsleader on 6 is coming up in a moment.
Don't risk losing the Social Security disability benefits you have earned. I'm Russell Hedges with Moore & Hedges, attorneys at law. I bring over 25 years of experience and dedication to your case. My Social Security team will walk you through the process. We can increase your chances of winning and maximize the benefits due to you. If we do not win, you will not owe us a fee. Call me, Russell Hedges, with Moore & Hedges, attorneys at law, for maximum returns and minimum concerns.
I'm Philip Bourne, Stamp and Nab Detail Shop Manager. Here are a few things our customers have to say about our service.
What I love most about the Stamp Nab Detail Shop is there's someone local that I can trust to pick up my car, have it cleaned, and deliver it back to me in showroom condition.
What really amazed me is when he opened the hood and looked like he had taken the old engine out and put a new engine inside.
We have several different packages and individual services to get your vehicle looking like new again. We're located just behind Stamp Nab Chevrolet dealership. Call today, schedule an appointment, and see what the difference our detail can make.
Grill 'em at Gillum's, Tullahoma.
Some of life's decisions are more important than others, such as choosing the right funeral home for pre-arrangements or for the care of a loved one who has passed away. And if you choose cremation, the decision is even more important because many funeral homes don't own or operate their own crematory. Here at Manchester Funeral Home, we not only own and operate our own crematory, but it's the only crematory in Coffee County. We do not leave the county or the state for cremations. Your loved one never leaves our care, and we are able to keep prices affordable for all budgets. It's cremation you trust, the quality we insist on, and so should you. When you see cremation you trust, you know you've chosen the best. Manchester Funeral Home, our family caring for your family.
Today's charter tip: set up your parental controls. Children don't always know what they should and shouldn't watch, but parents do, and Charter can help. Charter's parental controls are easy to set up. All you need is a 4-digit PIN. Then you can lock specific titles, channels, and show ratings. Even hide program titles and block paid programming purchases. Family protection in just 4 digits. Another way Charter gives you more. Visit charter.net/tips to get started.
And welcome back. Tullahoma Community Coordinator Winston Brooks stopped by our studios this week to bring us up to date on the Get Fit Tullahoma event coming up this Saturday at Northgate Mall.
The Urgent Team Get Fit Tullahoma Health Fair, which will be coming up Saturday, September 13th at Northgate Mall, 9 till noon. Come out. There's going to be free screenings, fitness expos. We've added the green vendors this year, so we got recycling. We've got the Keep Coffee County Beautiful. We've got TUB coming out. Stan McNabb's going to bring a vault out there. So there's going to be a lot of excitement going on. So while you're out Saturday morning, just swing in there and catch some of the excitement. There's some prizes. We're giving away free Kindle Fire HD. It's a great, do you have a device? iPad, Kindle?
No. People in my family have.
Okay, well, this is your chance to win one,
Yeah.
Jim. We need to I just want to mention a couple of people. We do have Dr. John Petty coming out. We've got U.S. Marines doing their competition. We've got the Coffee County Senior Line Dancers at 10 o'clock doing some line dancing. We have other vendors include the Cedar Lane Counseling Center affiliate office. We've got Carol Williams. We've got Nakia Campbell, who's a massage therapist. Boy, she is fantastic. We've got the Anti-Drug Coalition coming out, Tullahoma Locally Grown, Beachbody, CrossFit, Tullahoma Drugstore, and others that will be there that specialize in health, fitness, and green, sustainable issues. Okay. So we want to encourage everyone to come out. It's free, and a lot of chances to win prizes and have a good time.
Okay.
I want to tell you one other thing, Jim, that we've got coming up, okay?
All right.
This is great. In terms of fitness, Lose to Win is getting started in Tullahoma next week at East Middle School. Tonight, if you turn the TV off now and get out to East Middle School, it starts at 7 p.m.
Yes.
But you can still get in throughout the week. So that'll be happening. It'll be the first time they do that in Tullahoma.
Okay.
And Tullahoma's got a lot going on. So just check our website, our Facebook page. Then there's a lot of exciting developments that'll be going on. Today, I noticed there's a newspaper that's put out by the Tennessee Municipal League. It's called Tennessee Town and City, and they had picked up the fact that Tullahoma was ranked #1 for the micropolitan area in the state of Tennessee. Right. And so that's based on economic strength. And I think people will see in the near future, as Mayor Curley has said before, that there will be more developments that will be exciting and just continue to make Tullahoma a great place to be.
You know, that's something we've never talked about. I don't think on this show, is Tullahoma being the #1, the Tullahoma area being the #1 micropolitan area. And I guess that includes, is it not, Tullahoma and
it's Tullahoma, Manchester, and so it's Coffee County. Obviously, I like to focus on Tullahoma, but
sure.
It is Coffee County, Moore County, and Franklin County.
I see. Okay.
So it's that group of people there that make up that micropolitan statistical area.
And I would say getting that designation might be helpful in recruiting industry and bringing new people to the area.
No doubt about that, because when manufacturers and other agencies are looking to locate a business here, a lot of their homework's already done. All they have to do is see who's at the top of that list there. Because when they go and look at the metropolitan areas, they may like a metropolitan area, say Nashville, but then when they start looking at the cost of doing business, that's when they begin to go and look at the rural areas.
We'll be right back after these messages.
The highest standard of excellence requires dedication and commitment. It's established over time. You know when you see it. You know when you feel it. There's a standard of excellence in healthcare. It's the Joint Commission Gold Seal of Approval. In 2003, Life Care Center of Tullahoma voluntarily achieved this accreditation and maintains it still today. Life Care, meeting a higher standard because residents matter most.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's got to be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor too when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
You can see it in his swagger. You can see it in his swagger. He a boss, you can see it in his swag. How we walk, how we talk.
A lot can change in 2 years, but not everything has to. With the Charter Price Guarantee, lock in low rates for 2 years, because sometimes it's nice to know what's on the road ahead.
Are you a shoeanista with no place local to find your style? Well, now you don't have to travel any further than Bren's Shoe Boutique, located at the Village on Jackson, 1940 North Jackson Street, Suite 120 in Tullahoma. From funky to formal, you can find the fit and style that will make you smile at Bren's. A shoeanista herself, owner Brenda Kemp offers brands like Rocket Dog, Jessica Simpson, Mia, Nine West, J. Renee, Bandolino, and more. Want that accessory splash that none of your friends have? Bren's offers a selection of one-of-a-kind handbags and jewelry with just the right bling. So if your shoe selection doesn't stack up, find what you've been looking for at a price you can afford at Bren's Shoe Boutique, now open in Tullahoma.
Welcome back. Jim spoke recently with Tullahoma Police Chief Paul Blackwell about the various protocols for police using force in his department.
Use of force is authorized for police officers, and it's authorized in order to make an arrest, to prevent an escape, to prevent a suicide, and to overcome resistance. Those four things. Now, when I say the use of force, of course that could be from the very minor to deadly force. So there's that range in there that, depending on circumstances, apply. And we kind of break it, in our policy manual, break it down into four categories. No resistance. That would be when I walk into a room or a police officer walks into a room, we're wearing a uniform that you recognize we have authority, and you recognize that. So, that's the very basic that, you see a policeman, you recognize them, you know they have some authority. And if that's not sufficient, if I walk up to you and say, you're under arrest, turn around, place your hands behind your back, put the handcuffs on you, there's no resistance, that's easy. So you have your mere presence, then you have the verbal commands where I come in and I tell you to do something, and you comply. There's no resistance. The resistance is non-existent. But now let's take it to a chance. When I walk in, I say, you're under arrest, turn around and place your hands behind your back. I start to put the handcuffs on you and you start wiggling and trying to pull away from me. Then I have to use physical force using skills and techniques that I've been taught. Restraint holds, or what you have to do to get someone under control. Now let's say the same thing applies, that you're more than just wiggling. Now it's a fight. Then we're authorized to use our mace, pepper spray, then a taser, and then a baton. So those three kind of fall into when you're actively trying to resist me. And then if we get to the next level, which is of course where you, the bad guy, the suspect, are using some type of deadly force, then we can, then deadly force is appropriate as well for us. So that range of force is what the officer has to determine is the necessary level to use to bring someone into compliance.
But that you got to make those decisions quickly in a split second.
That's right, and that's why the officer has to do that quickly, and that's why we have to give them some benefit. That because they're going to get Monday morning quarterback, the media is going to eat them alive, and then they have to deal with the courts. And this may take weeks, months, maybe even years to resolve. But let's go back to that officer who, in a matter of seconds, had to decide what is the right action to take. Now, as a police officer, I don't have to wait for you to hit me,
Right.
to realize we're going to be in a little battle here. So, it doesn't mean that if your resistance, we don't have to stay even. We can go a little bit higher than what we need to get you into compliance. So that's kind of what we call in the years ago they called it the force continuum. Some people just call it use of force, but nowadays it's kind of being referred to as the response to resistance. As your resistance increases, I respond to your resistance. So what it comes back to, it's on you. If you want to fight, we're going to fight, and we're going to probably use a level a little bit higher than just physical restraint to get you under control.
Don't forget to tune into this week's Living Show tonight at 6:30 p.m., Thursday morning at 9 a.m., and Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evenings at 6:30 p.m. This week's guests include representatives from the upcoming 41A Music Festival. It's only 2 weeks away now. The Sportsman and Businessman's Charity Evening is just around the corner as well in Manchester, and we'll find out how to participate, and David Patton will tell us about Saturday night. There will be free music on the lake with some great artists. All that and more on this week's Living.
Stay with us. We'll have your weather forecast right after these messages.
The Russell Barnett Automotive family has come up with a new challenge. Purchase a car from one of our 5 locations: Russell Barnett Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, GMC, and Ford of Winchester, or Russell Barnett Ford and Kia of Tullahoma, and we will donate $100 to the ALS Foundation or Parkinson's Foundation. The Parkinson's Foundation is a pie in the face. The ALS Foundation is a Ice Bucket Challenge. Come on down, Russell Barnett Automotive family.
From the beginning, the Corley quadruplets were completely identical. They did everything together. They even recorded the same shows on their DVR. Until one day. Fortunately, Charter offers 4 DVRs for only $19.99 a month. Now they can record and watch their own shows and live like the free-spirited individuals they've become. Get service on 4 DVRs for $19.99 a month with Charter.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1939 at 96 degrees. The record low was in 1958 at 44 degrees. Average high on this day is 84, and the average low is 61. Tonight, look for mostly clear weather in your forecast with a low of around 66. Partly cloudy weather expected on Wednesday with a high of 88 and a low of 73, and some showers are a possibility on Thursday with a high of 86 and a low of 65. And that's our Newsleader report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.
Have a great evening.